Hi everyone, Patrick here with a very quick programming note to explain what you are about to listen to. Firstly, due to unforeseen circumstances, Dan had to head out of town this week, so we didn't get to do our advertised discussion of Star Trek Enterprise's acquisition, but we will be doing that very soon. Instead, Jesse and I got together and decided to listen to some old highlight clips of the It's Got Star Trek podcast and chortle, laugh, comment, etc. And so that is the main episode for this week. But we did want to provide you a little extra content, so we decided to take something from out of our Patreon closet. That's patreon.com/itsgotstartrek. And just give you some of the content that you can get from behind the paywall. So this is, well, how do I describe this? This is some nonsense, some what we call pre-episode banter when we're just getting ready to record the podcast. It's an example of that. And in this case, for some reason, I think I stumbled on some generic free music, the license-free music. And because it was aggravating Dan a little bit, I was having fun playing it. And anyway, you'll see. It's relatively self-explanatory. Hope you enjoy. If you'd like more of this, check out our Patreon. Otherwise, we look forward to talking to you again next week. Bye-bye.
Blanners.
No, Ballanners. No, not Blanners. Ballanners.
Ballanners on it. Ballanners on it.
Ballanners
on it.
Ballanners on it.
Ballanners on it.
Chief O'Brien.
Ballanners on it.
Ballanners split.
Ballanners on it.
Ballanners on it.
Ballanners on it.
Ballanners on it. Can you guess what this generic royalty-free tune is called?
Like Meadow Time or something?
Close.
Like Melancholy...
Billy Joel.
Melancholy Life Mate?
Again, very, very close. Dan, you're like almost on the money with this.
Wistful Butterfly?
That's honestly even closer.
That's all I got. That's 3 guesses.
Jesse, you have any guesses?
Nope.
It's called Children Running.
What?
Around.
No,
I was in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't being facetious.
No.
You were very close. What was one of them called? Sad Relatives Are Dead? What was it?
Well, there was Wistful Butterfly. There was Sad Relatives Are Dead. Melancholy.
Something or other?
Yeah.
Melancholy Jabronis?
Yeah. Melancholy Life Mate or something?
Yeah.
Something
I think it was Melancholy Life Mate. All right. Well,
Children Running.
Children Running.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know if that's so much Children Running.
I don't know about that. Well, how about this?
That's more of like a memory of children running. It should be called Memories of Children Running.
Yeah, right. That's what that sounds like.
But it sounds more like a memory than an actual.
How about we go the opposite direction?
I don't think so.
How about we go the opposite direction? I'll give you the title, and you tell me what kind of music it's going to be. All right. The title is Children Are Playing.
Oh. So what I have to do?
I don't know. Guess what kind of music it'll be. Hum it for me.
It'll be like...
Oh, man.
It'll be like some kind of like...
There's seeds in these grapes. What the fuck?
You got seeded grapes like a fool.
What the fuck, man? I know.
What kind of asshole does that?
What kind of piece of shit gets seeded grapes?
Like, why would you eat a grape with a seed in it?
Well, some of them don't. Most of them don't have seeds, but they just...
I mean, it's not like...
There's some freak grapes.
It's not like chicken where it's better with the bone in and juicier.
No, yeah.
Freak grapes.
Is there gonna have like some kind of like not a marimba, but like what?
Ooh.
Like some kind of like
Because children are playing.
like wait what?
Children are playing.
A vibraphone?
Something where it's
A
going like,
marimba. Dan says
Steel drum?
marimba.
no, that's like a marimba.
Jesse says vibraphone.
Steel drum.
Vibraphone.
You guys are very in a similar family.
And then it's all like
Oh.
You don't need to be shy on the mic all of a sudden.
Like
I'm not. I'm just
temple
trying
blocks?
to sing it.
You were being
Temple-
you're being a little shy on the mic.
I'm
there.
not being shy
You
in
were
the-
like, no, when you were doing your little doot-doots, you were like, I kind of pulled back a little
you
bit.
doing?
No, because it's.
I get you. So it's lightly whimsical. Well, let's find out. I
Dan
don't know.
and his little
I don't know what this
Or
sounds
it'll be some kind of trilling something.
It may be. Yeah.
like that.
Ah,
A little bit.
it's got too much. It's got too much of that mouth noise.
Mouthfeel.
I don't need all this ASMR with my music.
You mean the little puppy?
Yeah. That little Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's weird. At first, I thought that was one of you guys doing that.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, it was the kind of thing you might do, actually, Jesse.
I wouldn't do it intentionally.
I know you frequently make weird little boops and butt bleeps. This is a little bit upsetting. This song.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is more disturbing. All right. How about one called "Happy Children"?
Most heinous.
Happy Children.
Happy.
Now, do you think this song has been titled "Happy Children" ironically?
No, I don't think they'd do that.
All right. Well, let's listen. Let's see what "Happy Children" sounds like. These are happy children.
It sounds like those. It sounds
in
like
a
those
drug commercial.
Those old there's Apple commercials that had kind of sounded like this too.
To me, it sounds like a drug commercial for children. It's like, are your children sad? Would you like happy children? Just give
Or
them
like a commercial during Christmas time.
give them a dose of squeeze them all.
Squeeze them all.
Squeeze them all.
Just 3 weeks of squeeze them all, and your children will be happy as they've ever been. And then this is the part of the commercial where it just shows the kids dancing around all happily and not committing suicide.
Right.
Like they like earlier
So
they were
they
gonna,
read the side
they're gonna
effects.
kill themselves, and now they're all like, "Yay! I got squeeze them all."
You know, it reminds me. First of all, why are these all about children?
Because I did a search for children because we're going to be
your fault.
recording a podcast
Squeeze them all has not
about
been
the
effectively
about people who
tested
turned
in
into children.
Oh, that's
The
a good
Rascals.
Results may
TNG's
vary
the
based on
the
the size of your
Rascals.
labyrinth.
So wait,
Ask
are
your
these all?
physician about fees them all.
Are these all the?
Feesamol. Feesamol is a different drug. I was saying squeeze them all. Feesamol is like well, we need to find the music
Wait,
for like
are these?
Feesamol.
Wait! Before you move,
Squeeze 'em all.
before you move on, don't move on yet. First of all, are these all by the same? Is this the same webpage?
Well, this is a website that provides royalty-free music, but these are all by different artists.
All those songs are by different artists.
Well, Jesus,
believe
like
it.
the children one. They sound similar.
sometimes they are by the similar artists, but I think that it's just so generic. So the children are playing was Less FM, and what was the other one? It was called. Man, what was that?
What was the last one? Happy Children?
Yeah, Happy Children was by Sepirion 20. And then Children Running was by Angel 4 Leon.
Can we find out who these people are and go murder them?
When the Happy Children song, it reminded me of this song by, I think it's the band called Chairlift, and it's like all like
Chairlift.
it's all like, I tried to do handstands for you, I tried to do headstands for you. Every time I fell on you, every time I tried to do headstands.
Is
for
that
you.
the name of the song?
It's, the song is called, I think, Bruises or something.
Bruises.
Vaguely.
By
vague
Chairlift.
recollection of that.
I think that's how. Because I tried to do handstands for you, I tried to do headstands for you.
All right. Well, let's see here. We'll put it to the test, Dan.
I think I actually saw these people live by accident.
These
Really?
people.
By accident.
Yeah, someone from work took me to a concert, and I
On
had no idea what we were
accident?
seeing.
No,
And
somebody from work.
And they were there. We were there, and it was this band.
So this is the one you think sounds kind of like that? Is it?
No, they do songs that are similar sounding to
Yeah.
the. They do other songs that are similar sounding to
I
the.
tried to do handstands for you. I tried
Yeah,
to
you
do
did a good rendition of that before.
This is a contemporary band.
Yeah,
Contemporary.
this was in 2008.
That's not
In
contemporary.
2008, it was contemporary.
Yeah.
So it doesn't exactly sound like.
Where were you working?
I would say that song's a bit 2000 and late, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's so. I guess that song.
2000 late, get it?
That song doesn't sound
Probably.
exactly like the Happy Children song, but this band does other songs that have that kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
Were you working in a restaurant?
Yeah, that's when I was working at Harry's Tap Room.
Harry's O Snap Room.
I was the bomb there.
I know.
Everyone loved me.
I know.
I was like the only restaurant I worked where people liked me.
How could they not?
Do you ever find that your
What's
plans
not-
are
what's
just
not to
going
like?
nowhere?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you ever have trouble getting anything accomplished? Well, you just need a quick dose of Feesamol.
That's what that is.
This sounds like Final Fantasy.
Feesamol will make sure that you can only think of ideas that are in fact doable. Feasible.
I just like my mouth like made mushy noises and it came out all like feasible. I couldn't forget. I couldn't remember what I forgot what the word was. It was squeezable.
That sounded like Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Well,
Of course, mine would be sneezable.
That one was called Best Adventure Ever.
Well, Final Fantasy.
What about Ways of the Wizard?
Adventure.
What do you think Ways of the Wizard is going to sound like? Which direction
like
do you think
all
it'll
like
go?
murky and
Murky.
like mysterious sounding,
Murky and see, that's how I'd like it to sound.
like fluties,
I'm worried that it's
airy flutes,
I think it's going to
Flouty?
go. I think it's going to go a
Flouty?
different
airy
direction.
flauts.
All right. Well, we're about to find out. Oh, it's Harry Potter. It's basically Harry Potter
all
ripoff.
tinkly tinkle. That's not wizardy.
This
That's
also sounds like this video game I played called Trine.
Trine.
Yeah, Trine, Trine.
This is more like a mysterious library with alchemy.
Yeah.
Are you trying to play Trine?
I played Trine. I have Trine. I never play it though.
So you tried playing Trine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it giant?
Trine is fine.
Giant.
All right. Pixie makeover. What's going on?
Pixie makeover.
So I did children's
Are
adventure
we doing?
for this.
I'm
search.
guessing we're doing some kind of Patreon thing right now.
No, this is just for us.
Okay.
Snatreon.
What are you talking about, Dan?
It's just
Then let's get a move on.
We're
we're
just
just
going on a-
living our lives.
We're going on a magical journey.
Well, then let's.
Yeah, dude. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, that's what that is.
It's
All
very
right.
like who's that guy? Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman. All right, Dan. Dan's ready to do the real podcast. I can tell because he's saying things like "okay" and "all right."
All right.
Now he's curled up in a ball, looking at his phone. He's all like, "I'm gonna look at my stocks. Let me see where my stocks are."
Stocks. What makes you think
Patrick
I'm?
and Jesse can go on a magical journey.
Why do you think I'm looking up stocks?
I've got to look up my portfolio.
Why do you think I'm looking up my portfolio?
My name is Dan T. Glowis.
Of all the.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
look
is
up
my
my
name,
por-
and I
my
can't get a
portfolio.
doctor's appointment because my fucking name is wrong on the fucking
Yeah,
card.
Dan's company put his name incorrect on the insurance. They gave him a hilarious name.
Yeah. Why did you think I was of all the things I was doing on the internet? Why do you think I was looking at my portfolio?
This is a funny thing to
So
say.
you do have a portfolio.
Get it? See, look,
I didn't say that.
you understand though that like it's funny for me to say that you're like that's why I said it. If you want a justification
You have
for
a snort
the
folio.
vast majority of things I say, it's probably because it amused me.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily externally amusing, but
Not necessarily.
but there is at least there's a high probability that the intent was to amuse myself, and that it did.
Schmooze, amuse.
Schmoozaloos. All right. Do we need to do anything?
Things them all.
Do either of you need to do any business?
I don't think so.
All right.
I was thinking it over,
All right.
and I think
Because we do need to do a moment of silence.
I
but
think
other
I'm
than
down for
A
the
moment of-
moment of silence.
crilence.
I'm gonna back way over here. I'm gonna make faces at Dan.
that. All right.
Oh, great.
Zabbity,
No, I'm not gonna
zabbity.
I'm just gonna back over.
Okay. Well, we're going to start the podcast soon. So we finished with the previous business, and then we'll do future business. And then we'll do a moment of silence in just a second. Hold on. Let me, I got to do something on my phone. Yeah. Okay.
This Perrier Blackberry is pretty good.
Oh yeah, I bought some of that the other day.
What, Perry Air?
I bought an orange and a blackberry.
yeah.
I gave the blackberry to my stepmom, so I don't know what it tastes like.
It's all right.
Sipping some Perrier in some sushi bar, and I in no hurry to be casual. In fact, I think I'll wait until I'm pushing up the daisies. Like, yeah, man, can you relate? I'll be mellow when I'm dead. 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 When will you? Cosmic cowboy is gonna get it through your head. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. Be mellow when I'm dead. I'll be mellow when I'm dead. I'll be mellow when I'm dead.
Is that might be giant?
No, it's actually Weird Al, but that's a good guess.
Did you see the new Weird Al poker medley? His first new music since I put it in the group chat. First new music since 2014.
Wow.
It's he does Billie Eilish. He does a couple other things. It's
Cool.
a polka medley.
Yeah, I love his polka medley.
Nothing particularly groundbreaking, but well done. And the video is fun because it goes through a number of different animation and video styles, and they're all references to previous Weird Al videos. So you can, if you're a real Weird Al aficionado, you can see all manner of Easter eggs. in
Nature
that
Trail
video.
to Hell in 3D.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What does Mike say?
It's funny, another one, Rides the Bus, is so like lo-fi and like minimalistic.
Yeah, that was wasn't that one of his first ones?
Yeah, and all it is an accordion going dirt, 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 dirt,
Yeah.
and a few mouth fart noises, and like,
great.
and it's like really minimalistic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, because it's like I never really thought about that until like much later. I was like, this is really not much to this, but it's great.
Foopy dooby 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 boop. A boop boop boopity boop. A boop 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 dooby boop. A doop boop boopity boop. Ha.
Okay. See, this sounds like chairlift again.
But it's not. This is Roman Scenic music.
Okay, I thought we were
It's
doing
called Tiny Adventure.
I thought we were doing a moment of
Tiny
silence.
Adventure.
Yeah. It's like in order to apprehend the light, you must endure the darkness.
Oh, we don't have to endure that much darkness.
But it's the same deal.
Oh God.
We won't know the silence if we don't first have the aggravating cacophony.
Remember cacodemons in Doom?
Cacodemons?
The big red tomato demons.
Oh, yeah. Is that what they were called? I don't think I ever knew what they were
they're
called.
Yeah, I think that's. I'm gonna double check.
I believe you.
I mean,
I believe.
I mean, I wouldn't be lying. I could. Be
I
wrong.
believe you.
I could.
Dan Globus don't lie.
I wouldn't be lying. I could be wrong though.
I don't think you're lying. I believe you. I just, I don't know that I was hip enough to know what they were called.
Yeah, cacodemons.
Cacodemons. Why were they called that?
Because they're cac.
Because they eat caca.
They kind of look like boglins. Or
Boglins rule. I had boglins growing up. I was a big fan of boglins. They were horrifying little latex puppets.
Yeah,
and you could move their eyeballs around. Move their eyeballs. You got to move them eyeballs.
I never had any
around.
boglins, but I was aware that people had those things.
The cool thing about boglins is if you puppeted them just right, they would literally boggle people's minds.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, I think I wasn't into boglins.
Did you ever have a My Pet Monster?
What were they?
It
like?
was a blue stuffed monster with like these like handcuffs and chains, and you could make it break the chains.
Yeah, my sister had one.
That sounds very
They
familiar.
were about this big.
Yeah.
They're about.
Yeah, my sister had one.
I should turn down the music so I can engage more
look,
in this conversation.
They were
the
about this
bug.
big.
Okay.
And they had like chains and cuffs and chains,
That's
and you could make
pretty
it. You could make it break the chains, and it was a stuffed thing with
That
it
is
was all blue
super
and purple.
familiar, but I'm also not placing it in my brain somehow.
It's also was a movie, I believe.
because I had
It may have been.
What were the little pink business? The little monster creatures. You had Garbage Pail Kids, but then you had and then you had Mad Balls. Do you remember Mad Balls?
I
The little pink guys.
The little pink guys.
Yeah.
What were they called? Do you remember, Dan? The little pink guys?
What were those guys called?
don't know what you're talking about.
Those guys were all over the place.
The little pink guys. They're like little pink wrestler
Oh,
looking monsters.
muscle.
Muscle.
Yeah,
Muscle men?
Yeah, muscle men.
Muscle men.
Yeah,
That
they
might
were
have been
pink
Muscle Men.
wrestler guys.
Little
Yeah.
pink wrestler guys.
I had a bunch of those.
Yeah. At one point, I had a bunch of those too.
Those were cool.
This adventure music's getting louder.
They were cool because they didn't even do anything, but they were somehow still cool.
They were all bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could
Bounce
chew them
them
like
off of
bubble
each
gum.
other. Wow.
Yeah.
I never
This
tried
music's
that.
pretty epic.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We're reaching
That's
Dan's
pretty,
quota of okays.
That's like some Lord of the Rings or something.
Yeah, some
Like
generic,
a goofy Lord of the Rings.
generic Lord of the Ringsy. Okay.
Like a
Um,
rip-off.
Momenty of silence. So, when we're ready.